Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lunar. We're at almost the very top of the Crystal Tower, and we have absolutely no idea what's going to happen as soon as we step up these stairs here, but I don't know, I have a feeling like maybe there might be something major coming up, so, you know, let's prepare, just in case. By which I mean, we're just going to use, let's see here, you have one herb, I guess we can use that. I mean, Nash is almost doing fine. I mean, actually, technically he's missing more health than Mia is. She's the lowest in absolute numbers, but maybe we're okay in terms of hit points, actually. We're gonna hand this over to... Who's gonna be able to contribute the least? I mean, we don't know. If there is a boss coming up. I mean, Alex will be able to use his special abilities until he runs out of mana. But then his punches are probably not gonna be super effective. Whereas Nash and Mia have their spells, of course. So maybe we just give him one more herb here to use to act as the healer in combat to some extent. And then we're just going to use that. How much is that going to restore? Ooh, not as much as I would have hoped. It is enough for 2 flash cuts, so which I guess I'm not going to use because it's just a single target boss fight. Well, yeah, it's really not a whole lot. 36. I mean, she's going to be able to cast 5 single target ice attacks, which should be pretty good damage, all things considered, you know. Yeah, honestly, for how expensive and rare these starlights are, they don't really restore a whole lot. I wonder if they're going to be more efficient, mana restoration items later. I mean, I guess I might as well also hand this over to Alex. Might as well actually have it available. Soap, rope not included. Right, still don't know what to do with that, right? You can't use that? No. At least not out of combat. Maybe you can in combat? I don't know. Cleansing water cures paralysis. We don't know if we're gonna have to deal with any of that. I mean, I suppose I might as well prepare, but then again, YOLO, you know. Also, it just occurred to me when I was looking through the inventory here. This is kind of awkward, isn't it? What happens if we use this with Mia in the party? It doesn't look like she was aware of this picture being taken, or at the very least that she didn't really consent to it being taken at the time. We can't hand it over to her, right? Can we? Wait, we totally can. Whoops. I guess nothing's gonna happen, but it's kind of funny. It would be funny if they had included some sort of reaction for her. Maybe there's gonna be one? Well, no, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. Can she equip it? She cannot. Actually, okay, interesting. Well, okay, that was fun. Well, I mean, I suppose nothing happened, but... Right, that increases your wisdom by 1 point. Sure. We still cannot equip our weapons. Unfortunate, but it's what it is. Okay, I guess we're as well prepared as we can be here. Oh, wait. Oh, is there always... There's always going to be one more slot that I'm currently using, right? Until we run out of room on this memory card. I see, but I don't need that many redundant saves. I will save over this one. Okay, well, we only have, you know, a fraction of our mana to deal with. That's better than nothing. So they have her sing and just stare at her? What's happening? Do we know if she's the one? Have patience, Phasia. Let her continue to sing. Royce, huh? How many more of these girls will we have to capture until we find the one we need? Oh, they're capturing singers, trying to find the magical singer. the incarnation of Athena, right? Because that's what's going on here, clearly. Luna! Mother! Pseudo-mother, you mean? Mia, what is the meaning of this intrusion? How dare you interrupt a sacred ceremony of the Magic Guild? Alex! Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you're alright. Why were you singing? Did they force you to, or... I mean, I guess. Maybe they threatened to hurt Alex or something. Well, I mean, they... Actually, never mind. He was already going to be executed, so... I don't know. These people have been forcing me to sing their evil songs. It sounded just like your normal song, but okay. They told me that they'd kill you if I didn't. Are you alright, Luna? If any of these barbarians hurt you. Mother, this is madness. You have to stop, please. I have shown you nothing but leniency and forgiveness for your delinquent behavior. And this is how you repay me? By releasing my prisoner and disrupting a sacred ritual? Your punishment shall be swift and brutal, my wretched little offspring. And your friends' deaths shall be even more merciless. Okay. No! Galeon, the time has come. Help us complete the ritual. Well... You're not my mother. You're a fraud. My real mother would never speak to me as you have. Took you long enough to realize that. Oh, my dear Mia. Your every word further seals your fate. Shine, mirror, shine! Show all the true soul of this impostor. Show all the true soul of this impostor. The mirror of Athena. The problem is, though, that everyone working with her must already be aware, right? I mean, even... I don't know. I can't imagine that they were actually fooled by her, or that they really thought this was the real Lamia. Or even if she was, I mean, they're obviously okay with what she's doing, right? They're not being forced to cooperate. So, it's not really going to reveal the truth to her allies, but at least it's going to reveal the truth to us. But what is she going to be? The winged beast that... Oh. Wait, nothing happened quite yet. I was wondering if she was the winged beast that apparently abducted the singer from Lan. Ha 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 ha! You dishonor the Ausa dynasty, little one. No! What have you done to the mirror? It should have shown your true form. I refuse to believe that you're really my mother. It's impossible. You simply can't. Huh? Is it finally time? Mia. My dear Mia. Do not mourn, my daughter. I am here for you. What? Mother? That gentle light shining forth from Athena's mirror has awakened me. Well, so I guess it didn't reveal the fake Lamia's real form, but it revealed the real Lamia's real form. Sure, you know, whatever works. And liberated me from the curse of the sorceress. Rice is taking cover or preparing to grab Luna here? Sorceress? Huh? Whatever are you babbling about, you pathetic impostor? Galeon, dispose of these nuisances at once. I think not, Lamia. What? I think you've been revealed as the fraudulent wench you are. Wait, so you weren't in cahoots with her? You were actually fooled by her and just playing along because she was your superior or something? Even though clearly what she was doing was wrong in so many ways. Huh? Or are you just trying to save your own skin by pretending to be on the right side now? I don't know. I can't quite tell. I mean, he seems so slimy, you know? I have a hard time believing that he is really a good guy. But then again, I don't know. What? I can't believe I was completely deceived by your cheap trick. Yeah, I can't really believe that either. I'm not convinced yet, but okay. So long as you're on our side for now. How dare you betray my trust and attempt to overthrow the Magic Guild? Then the time for revelation has come to pass sooner rather than later. All three of you are really parts of the Vile tribe, right? You don't look that different. It's really just your outfits that are changing. I mean, those are some evil outfits. And tattoos, I guess. And your hair has changed?
I am Zenobia, a descendant of the Forgotten Vile tribe. The innocents Althena callously pushed out beyond the wastelands of the frontier.
I warned you I could see many things. Unfortunately, I have now foreseen your demise. Too bad you had to get involved.
We didn't expect you to get this far, young Alex. It's been quite a revelation. But you never can tell when luck like yours will run out.
Okay. You don't look or sound particularly threatening, I must say, but... Oh well. Our plan to seize control of the guild almost worked. Now you've cut short our glorious plan. You'll pay dearly for this insurrection. Savor your feeble victory while you can. The Magic Emperor will form a new world order, with the Vile tribe as its rulers. How dare you! I foresee another round of deception in your future. Our paths shall cross then, infidels. Wait, you're just gonna run away? Oh, but we still have to fight. Of course. Okay. Now, this is like something straight out of Sailor Moon, you know. Those straight up look like Sailor Moon villains. They're all evil ladies, right? I mean, for the most part. I guess there are some evil guys as well. Some androgynous evil guys. Ultra Goyles. Okay. Oh boy, let's see here. Command. Can we actually equip in combat? No, I don't know if you normally could. It doesn't look like you can unequip stuff in combat, so I guess that's probably just not possible. Even if the anti-weapon, the weapon suppressing field up here, you know, weren't active up here. But it probably still is. Anyway, I mean, we do have 4 enemies here, so I wonder if it's actually worth just casting Flash Cut twice, as opposed to, I mean, we could do this 6 times total, but there are 4 separate enemies, so, you know, I don't know about that. I'm assuming this, yeah, this is not going to hit more than once, so if anything, I would go for Sword Dance. I'm just curious. We'll see how well that performs. I mean, I suppose technically... Okay, so I could attack with Sword Dance 6 separate times, right? Or I can attack with Flash Cut twice for 8 total hits, because it hits all enemies. So I guess it's actually more efficient to do that, in a way, assuming the damage is at least equal. But it might even be higher. Well, I don't know that. But that's what I'm gonna go for, I suppose. And, oh, we do have Lunar back, of course, with full mana and everything. Oh, in that case, I should... Hold on. I don't know how tough of a fight this is gonna be. I don't know if these are basically just beefy, normal enemies, and might be susceptible to things like sleep and paralysis and whatnot. I am going to just attack normally for now, because, of course, we can fortify. In fact, I might want to try doing fortify twice. Yeah, these are too far apart to be affected by any area spells, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could try this, although they don't look like they would be casting spells. They look more like straight up physical attackers, of course, with their sword and shield, but who knows? So maybe I'm just gonna go for damage here. Just Thunderbomb the first guy. And, I mean, you could increase defense, but no, that's for 11. Never mind. I mean, you could cast Blizzard 3 times for a total of 12 hits. Assuming it deals a good amount of damage. Or we could do Ice Lance 7 times. Fewer hits, of course. But the damage might be significantly higher. I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess I'm gonna once again try this. See how effective that is. Okay, that is not particularly good. Oh, wait, and that's horrible. I doubt that the attack buff is gonna do
Summon elemental
a
power.
whole lot here. Okay, that's not bad. But then again, I don't know if these all have 1,000 hit points, in which case, dealing 60... I'm surely they don't. Since they do make us fight 4 enemies at once here. It wouldn't be that cruel. Ouch. Could you stop attacking Mia? Okay, multiple attacks per round. Not super strong individually, but... still not great. I kind of want to... I'm going to use one of these on Mia, actually. Because right now his physical attack is not very good. And I do want to buff him a second time. I think it should still stack. And now, of course, they've thankfully all... helpfully all moved together like this. I'm so tempted. Oh, this is a relatively small area of effect, but if this could work, this would be huge, of course. Also, needless to say, I forgot which one of these I already damaged. Was it? It's not the top one, I think, right? It might be the second one from the top that just moved forward from its original position. And the one at the very top is the one that used to be in the, you know, top right position? Maybe? I don't know. If this doesn't work, it's just a relatively big waste of mana, unfortunately. Let's try it. And you... I guess you can use Flame Circle. That is going to hit all of them.
Special delivery.
That did not seem to do anything, unfortunately. I mean, I kind of figured as much, but you know. Okay, attack did increase. Again.
By the power of Althena.
Not super effective. Unfortunately, that guy moved out of the way. Okay, nice dodges here. Good stuff. Alex is basically undamaged again. Now, I think that's as much of an attack buff as we're gonna get out of it. We can do this 3 times and then still sword dance. Oh, but we're only gonna hit 2 at once. Never mind. I guess I'm gonna go with Flash Cut and hope that that just deals a lot more damage than his basic physical attack suggested. Just because special attacks just don't count as normal physical attacks. Send enemies away. I doubt that's gonna work here, and even if it did, I'd rather not just have them run away and rob me of my experience. Well, I'm just gonna do that, and... I don't know. Let's see how well this works. I guess we're gonna focus on that guy up there.
Out.
Oh, this is not great. I guess it never was. That's only 50 damage on each of them? Oh, but one of them is already dead. Okay, so they're way weaker than I thought. Probably immune to sleep. Yeah.
Summon elemental power.
94, that's what I should have been doing all along. Okay. Alright, now I know. Okay, that's okay. She can heal herself. It's not really a whole lot else she can do. You're just going to go sword dance. I mean, actually, this fight is almost over anyway. Just heal yourself for now. Nah, just doing fine. Yeah, I don't know. Just attack that guy, I suppose, and you can just blast them both.
Check this out.
They might just be dead already, actually, at this point. 87, yeah, that's what I should have been doing. I mean, okay, I was way overthinking this or over-strategizing here in hindsight, because obviously these enemies were not very tough at all. 140 experience only, okay. I mean, I suppose it wasn't really it wasn't a real boss fight, you know. Definitely not anywhere near as difficult as any of the previous bosses. Allow me to apologize, Mia. All this time, I have been unknowingly manipulated by the Vile Tribe. Really? You're really not evil? Well, I mean, you fooled me. I'm ashamed for being so easily deceived. I'm still worried about my mother. Let's return to the Magic Guild. I mean, yeah, I guess she's probably still weakened from, who knows, weeks, at least, of imprisonment. And then I proceeded to the Star Chamber as Zenobia Lamia instructed me to do. How foolish of me to realize not to realize what was transpiring. I still don't understand what the Vile Tribe was trying to achieve by doing all this. Well, I mean, weren't you listening? They're looking for a special singer with, you know, whose song has special power. But I suppose, wait, I accuse her of not paying close attention, but now I find myself not remembering the exact thing they said about Mia's singing. Didn't Zenobia express disappointment, or was it Royce maybe, about Luna's singing, and that she still wasn't having the effect that they were hoping for, or something? Or did we just interrupt before they could come to a definitive conclusion there? Because we know that Luna's singing obviously has special power, you know, as opposed to the beautiful but you know, just non-magical singing of the girl in Land, for example. What did they have to gain by assuming my mother's identity, or by abducting Luna? It's quite obvious that we need to know more, Mia, although I certainly have my own ideas. I feel the Vile Tribe is on the verge of declaring war. Zenobia and the others were placed among us to gather crucial intelligence. Now is the time for definitive action to counter the damage they have done. I must leave Vane and gather information of my own. Leave Vane? Oh, I suppose Lamia, the real Lamia, is back. So you're not leaving Vane leaderless. I guess in that case that's fine. Not just to stop the Vile Tribe, Majesty Mia, but for other, more pressing reasons as well. Huh? Are you... Wait. They're not trying to set up the double... I don't know. The ultimate betrayal, I guess, where it turns out that he was actually evil after all. And he's really just pretending not to be. I mean, it's possible, I suppose, that they had planned for this possibility, you know, of them being discovered, and in that case, Galeon would pretend to not be affiliated with them at all, and remain here to continue spying, basically. Although he's leaving now, but, you know, he might be leaving to meet with his Vile Tribe contacts after all. I don't know, man. I think they just made him look evil and disgusting on purpose to make him seem suspicious, but he really is not. I don't know. I don't know how many layers I trust the developers to have built into this deception, you know. I guess we'll find out eventually. More pressing reasons as well. And the only way I can gather this information is from the 4 dragons themselves. So you do know where they are? Since the location of the White Dragon is already known, I shall visit him first. Uh-oh. Galeon wants to visit Quark? Perhaps Quark's wisdom holds the clue I need to discern what the Vile Tribe is plotting, Alex. And I would ask that you guide me to him immediately. Oh, we're gonna come with you? Okay. Well, I mean, I prefer that to you visiting him alone. I was kind of worried that you might do something to him. I was really hoping that he would just go alone and would tell us to visit the other dragons and just tell us where they are, but I guess, well, not quite yet. You don't mind, do you, Alex? No, of course not. Alex would be honored to take you there. Right, Alex? Sure. This is great, Alex. We get to go home and show off one of the 4 heroes. Even if he's a little bit you know, he's what he is. Mia, since your mother has yet to recover from the effects of that dreadful mask, I believe you should take her place as the guildmaster until she is fit to resume her duties. Yes, Galeon, you're right. But I will need Nash to assist me until your return. If that's acceptable to both you and Nash, of course. Acceptable? It's wonderful. It would be my humble honor to help you in any way possible. Of course, Mia. I place Nash at your disposal. His work for me has been most satisfactory. I must speak with Master Mel to arrange my transportation to Kaldor Isle. So then, we shall meet in Meribia shortly. Do not dawdle, Alex. After all, you know what they say about idle hands. Yeah. Alex, I still haven't thanked you enough for helping me rescue my mother. Well, I mean, we were really going to rescue Luna anyway, so, you know, no need to thank us, but... And now I have to thank you for taking Galeon to the Cave of the White Dragon. Mia, how could Alex possibly say no to someone as nice and as cute as you? Hahaha, no. Are you sure it's Alex who thinks Mia's cute? Luna, I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, we have to hurry to Mel's mansion. Okay. Well, and once again the party composition has shifted, as it just keeps doing constantly. Oh, well, I mean, first things first. Re-equip. That's better. Wait. Hold on. She used to have a bow. She used to not have the Dream Cane equipped as her main weapon. What happened to her bow? Why did you remove my item? The game literally took that away from me. I suppose, I mean, they had to remove her weapon for the fight because she joined in the fight while in the tower that was suppressing her magic. That was suppressing weapons, disallowing weapons to be equipped. So they couldn't have her, you know, with a weapon in hand. Fair enough, but they could have put the weapon that she had before in her inventory. There was room, right? I mean, okay, I guess now we have the cane equipped, and I'm just not going to have her... Well, I could always buy a new bow for her. Maybe I want to do that, actually. It's just, you know, a little bit weird, a little bit mean to just steal my item like that. Oh well. At least Alex still has his saber, so that's something. Did she fall behind level-wise? Maybe a little bit? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Well, I mean, yes, she is one level behind, but she's not super far from level 19, so... yeah. It's okay. Her spells haven't changed, right? No, of course not. We just saw her fighting, so... Okay, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to buy a couple of starlights just for emergency situations, even though, yeah, they are a little bit disappointingly weak. They restore what, like 30? How much do they restore? A little bit over 30, right? It's more than 30, but yeah, 30 something. It's not a huge amount in the grand scheme of things. My name is Lamia Ausa. Yes, we know. Are you still confused? But I'm having a difficult time recalling much more than that. The Vile Tribe, the Magic Emperor. I don't remember anything about them. Maybe it's best that Lamia doesn't remember the horrible things which were done to her. I mean, maybe, but, you know, it sure would be useful if one of the greatest magicians of the world, one of the great sages, would eventually remember, you know, most things that she used to know. It would be a shame if she remained like this. I'm sure she won't. It's gonna be fine. I can't fulfill my duties as the leader of the Magic Guild until my memory returns, so I have entrusted Mia with my responsibilities for now. It is a great burden to impress upon one so young, but I have no choice. Oh, she's capable, I'm sure. Alex, I'm so very sorry about what happened. All this is the fault of the Magic Guild. Well, yeah, you guys were all fooled by, you know, a very obviously evil imposter, but And also, literally everyone did not recognize the real Lamia, only because she was wearing a half, a mask covering half of her face. Like, how? Oh well, it's fine. Alex, I'm so very sorry, yes. And Luna, I don't know how to begin apologizing to you. You don't have to, Majesty Mia. I knew Alex would rescue me, so I was never truly afraid. I was more curious about why Lamia, Zenobia, was forcing me to sing. Please, Luna, just call me Mia. If you're going to be my friend, you can't call me Majesty. Yeah, that is a little bit awkward. I mean, you're not literally royalty, right? It's... why? No one's calling the Lamia Majesty. So, what's that all about? My mother is doing very well. I'm so happy for her. She's also regaining her memory and her magical powers. But no one seems to know if she'll be as adept with magic as she was before, you know. Until she recovers, I have to protect Vane from Galeon. What? I have to protect Vane from Galeon? Excuse me? Slip of the tongue there, or... It's my duty as the next leader of the Magic Guild, and as the daughter of Lamia. Mia is such a devoted person. Like, is there actually gonna be a betrayal where Galeon turns out to be evil after all, and this was a slip-up of the writers, or is it just simply that they mean to write Protect Vane for Galeon? Royce, Phaecia, and Lamia, all members of the Vile Tribe. I'm an elite student of the guild, and I was working for the enemy all this time. Yeah, think about that. I'm so ashamed of myself, I want to sink into the floor and disappear. Don't worry, Nash. I'm sure we can find someone in Vane who knows how to cast that spell. I'll use all my power to help Mia protect Vane and the Magic Guild. I'm an elite student. If I combine my powers with Mia's, I guarantee we won't have any more trouble here. Ever again. And if Mia sees how hard I'm working to help her, perhaps she'll develop feelings for me. Yeah. One of these days, Alex, I think we're going to have to buy Nash a clue. If Galeon is leaving to fight the White Dragon, it means he's going to become the next Dragon Master. I mean, not necessarily, but with the Vile Tribe trying to take over the world, it makes sense for him to increase his power. Galeon as the Dragon Master? What do you think about that, Alex? I know what I think. Oh. Galeon is going to become the next Dragon Master, without question. He's powerful enough to pass the Dragon Trials with incredible ease. I mean, yeah. From what we've seen so far, from the one trial we've seen so far, that's not really much of an accomplishment, though. With all his power, Galeon could easily become Dragon Master. It has to be his memories of Dyne which prevent him from taking the Dragon Trials. Oh yeah, wait, there's that whole thing that I kind of forgot about. That part of what made me suspicious of him in the first place. That, you know, that whole mystery about what actually happened to Dyne and how Galeon was involved in Dyne's death, potentially. Or, you know, whether he was involved in it. It looks like we'll get to spend some quality time with Galeon soon, right, Alex? Looking forward to it. It has to be his... yeah. No, not a third time. Did you hear the rumor that Galeon is going to take the Dragon Trials? Yeah, I mean, from you guys. I don't know. Oh well. If he becomes the next Dragon Master, the Magic Guild won't have anything to fear for a long time. Alex is the next Dragon Master. With Galeon as the Dragon Master, maybe he should become the leader of the Magic Guild. We'll see. We're so used to obeying Lamia's orders that we never once thought to question them. Yeah, even when they were, you know, increasingly psychopathic and, you know, just wrong in all kinds of ways. And that makes us just as responsible for what happened. Yeah, I agree. We're so... Yes. Did I or did I not know that Royce was a bad person? It was her evil voice that gave her away. We musicians can tell a lot about someone by the way they speak. Oh yeah? What does your musical ear tell you about Galeon? Mia must be so relieved to have found her real mother. And even more relieved that she has the wisdom of Galeon to help her through this crisis. Sure. Mia also was was the disguise of a sorceress of the Vile tribe. This is an outrage. I don't know who to trust anymore. Yeah. We followed a fake and captured the innocent. This is not a glorious day in the history of the Magic Corps. Indeed. I mean, I don't suppose there's any reason to come up here, but I keep doing it anyway. Alex, Null, and Luna, you may enter. And don't you worry about Mia. I'll protect her with my life. Good. You do that. I mean, yeah, literally no reason to be here. I can't believe Lamia was a fake. I found her no-nonsense attitude to be quite a refreshing change. No nonsense, huh? More like all nonsense. At least we have Galeon here to preserve the proud legacy of the Magic Guild. I can't believe Galeon didn't know Lamia was actually a member of the Vile tribe. Then again, I can't believe he chose Nash when every other student in this class is clearly superior. Perhaps he should step down. I don't understand. Why would the Vile tribe abduct an ordinary girl instead of an elite student like me? Can you sing? They aren't looking for girls with intelligence. They want girls who can sing. Yeah, exactly. But also, don't sell yourself short. Don't listen to these elitist pricks. Unfortunately, those attributes are usually mutually exclusive. What? That's absolute nonsense. The other students are so upset about what happened to Lamia that they're not focused on their studies. But I'm going to keep my focus and become the most elite student in the Magic Guild. Studying is fine, but it's okay to show your emotions too. At least that's what Luna said. I mean, yeah. I don't see Nash and Mia as a couple. They just don't have any chemistry. And he wants her a lot more than she wants him. To be fair, no one knows how Mia truly feels about Nash except Mia. Yeah, that's right. But everyone has lots of opinions about it anyway. I suppose that's normal. That's just people. Back off, children. The Silver Spire is off limits until further notice. Even for us? Come on, we're heroes. Also, I was astonished to discover Lamia also was one of our prisoners. And I was fortunate that she failed to remember any of the numerous beatings I inflicted upon her. Wow. I mean, I guess you were under orders, but still. Oh, and people are still in prison, though. What the heck? What? Zenobia was disguised as Lamia? Well, isn't that a bizarre turn of events? Yeah. I'm very happy that the real Lamia has been found. Now, why don't you let me out of here? That is a very good question. Alex, none of these are going to be open. This is a prison. Yeah, but they shouldn't be. They should be open. Now I understand why Lamia was sending so many people to prison. But I have to admit, it was nice to know I had job security. I don't see you. I'm falling asleep. You don't have to pretend to be sleeping anymore. Who said I was pretending? That was the best nap I've had all day. Okay. So I was thrown in jail by a sorceress for talking about Althena. But why would she do that? Unless it had something to do with whatever she and the Magic Emperor were plotting. ... Yeah. Weird. I was just gabbing about the stupid rumor that Althena didn't live in her tower anymore. Me and my big mouth. Oh, you don't seem too concerned about the fact that you're still in prison for, you know, what you did. I suppose no one has really gotten around to rectifying all the misdeeds, all of fake Lamia's misdeeds yet. You know, give him some time, I guess. The wisest thing Mia could do right now is to give her responsibilities to Galeon as soon as possible. I mean, right. The Magic Guild and the Council have to rally around Mia and support her in these desperate times. Yes. Yes, they do. I have no idea what's going to happen to the guild, but I'm trying hard to relieve my students of their anxiety. Allowing them to spend the entire class talking instead of studying seems especially effective. I mean, you can do that for one, you know, for a while. Now, you know, on the day all of these revelations happened, sure. But maybe not forever, you know. But it's your class. I have no idea what's going to happen to the guild. Yeah, okay. Same dialogue. The class has been cancelled. This is great. I can start my lunch right now. Munch, smack, gulp. Okay. How the hell could the Magic Corps think someone from the Vile Tribe was the leader of the guild? I used to admire them. I mean, it just goes to show that you always have to be vigilant. And always, you know, always question things. And, yeah. I mean, within reason. Mia must be really upset about what happened to her mom. I mean, yeah. Do you think it's just a coincidence that the Vile Tribe did this while our world was without a Dragon Master? No. Probably not. I mean, maybe they just couldn't have done that, what they are currently doing, while Dine was still around. But then again, why wait 15 years? Maybe they've been plotting all this time, and it just took this long to put their plans into action. I don't, but at least we'll be safe as long as Galeon is here to protect us. Right. This is great. Now I can print my story in the fan club newsletters Encounters with Mia column. No wonder Lamia wasn't teaching, because it wasn't Lamia at all. I hope she gets well soon, because I'd like to, I don't know, learn something? I mean, that's fair, I guess. I bet this was all the plot of the Magic Emperor, but why? What does he have in store for us? What indeed? Pitiful, simply pitiful. Our job is to prevent strangers from entering the Magic City, and we allowed a stranger to pose as the leader of the guild. After all the good deeds of the Magic Corps has done, we'll always be remembered for one colossal error. It's fine. Just be more careful from now on. Surely something like this is never going to happen again, right? At the very least. I can't believe it. Lamia also was actually one of the Vile Tribe. I'm still in shock. There has to be something more behind this. Something awful. Well, yeah. This looks like a diary, Alex, but I better read through it just to be sure. No, put that down before I slap your paw. Actually, I was kind of hoping that we would get to read it now that Galeon is not actually here, and that it would reveal to us, give us another hint whether, you know, as to whether there's really something sinister going on with him still. But no such luck. Thanks, Mia. Thanks, Luna. I mean, okay. Oh, can we re-enter if we wanted to? What were Zenobia and those other sorceresses doing in the Star Chamber anyway? I used to hear singing coming from up there. Truth be told, it frightened me. Now I know why. They had Luna singing too. Maybe they just like music. Yeah, that must be it. It was something more than that and all. They kept talking about finding someone. But it's not the Vile Tribe who loves singing, it's the goddess Alfina. I mean, more people love singing. Also, we literally cannot go back into that dungeon. So it's a good thing I picked up all the items, including that ring. Not that I know that I'm really ever going to make use of it, but you know. I wonder if it sells for a ton of money. Also, well, 43 minutes. Now I suppose I can at least finish talking to everyone in vain yet again, and maybe doing some shopping. Yeah, I definitely want to stock up on a couple of things and maybe get another bow to replace Mia's. I guess so. Luna's, my god. Why do we have to have two blue-haired girls in our, blue-haired magical girls that are central to the story? Oh well. The glory of the Magic Guild won't be snuffed out so easily. This is the center of all magic. Yes. That's the spirit. Alright, also. Heal up. Great. Oh, hello there. I still don't understand why a witch was posing as Lamia. But at least I understand why Lamia pressed such harsh laws. Hey kids, I heard about how you proved Lamia was an imposter. And how you fought a bunch of monsters in the Crystal Tower. I bet that was scary, huh? So tell me, is the Star Shrine gorgeous? I bet it is, huh? Well, yeah, I guess if you really like crystals. No, children, I can't imagine why Zenobia would impersonate Lamia. But I know that Zenobia has always held a grudge against the goddess. Oh, so this Zenobia is a known figure? Tell me more? Or not? Lamia doesn't have Galeon to support her, but her daughter Mia is doing a fine job. Despite all that's happened, the Magic Guild is as strong as ever. I think Mia is a stronger person after what she saw at the Star Shrine. Well, she did level up once, so... Wait, did she? No, actually she didn't. No, never mind. This incident with Zenobia, as horrible as it was, might be a blessing of sorts as well. Sure. The Vile Tribe was supposed to have been banished by Althena, but they attacked Vayne. Why did Althena banish them instead of destroying them? And why didn't she prevent them from attacking us? Yeah, all good points. I know that Althena values all life, but the lives of the Vile Tribe aren't worth saving. I thought something was wrong with Lamia, but an imposter? I never would have guessed. Now I don't know what to believe, or who to trust. Are you still yelling about your wand? Yeah. Okay. Why is everyone afraid of the Vile Tribe when we have Galeon to protect us? Well, currently we don't. I wonder how Galeon reacted to the incident with Lamia. Maybe now he realizes that we need a Dragon Master to prevent tragedies like this. I'm not afraid of those three sisters. Are they sisters? How do we know that? I didn't know that. And I'll become the Dragon Master and get them. Or maybe it's another translation thing where he just referred to them as sisters. Which can't just be, you know, used to refer to girls in general. Who knows? My armor isn't just tough, it's magically... Right. I knew that. Well, we don't have anything new here. No, it's all the same stuff as before. Do we have anything to sell? No. Okay. Oh, you don't... Wait, they don't sell Starlight here? They do in Black Rose Street in Maribia, though, right? I thought they also sold it here. Maybe in the magic shop. Actually, yeah, maybe in the magic shop. Pretty sure I saw it somewhere. Herbs aren't really doing a whole lot. You know what? I think it's maybe just time to get rid of them altogether. Of course, I've also never used a single antidote, but, you know. There, you can get one of those. You already have one of those, right? Maybe I'll just buy, you know, just a few. Exit out of here, please. Yes. Right, you have one, and you have two, and reserve, that should be absolutely fine. I mean, I'm assuming that for the most part, we're always going to have someone actually capable of healing in the party, right? And that this latest dungeon was just not a coincidence, an exception to the rule. But for the most part, as long as we have any mana left, we also have plenty of healing. So, yeah, I'm more worried about being able to restore some MP in an emergency. How many do we have? Right, you still have one. I guess I'm gonna have Alex hold one as well, and then I'm gonna buy, like, maybe 3 more. You know what, we really don't need 3 of these wings. 2 are perfectly fine for redundant security. That sells for 5,000. But it's probably a good idea to hold on to it. You know what, I just don't see myself ever actually using Antidote. It just doesn't seem worth spending a turn. It might be a mistake, but then again, I mean, I haven't used a single one. And we've been fine. Surely we'll be fine forever. There. That should be good for now. We're gonna find more as well. Okay. Right. Got weapons. Oh, they don't sell bows here. That's okay. Hey, I heard you were captured by the three sisters. Okay, I guess they're just our sisters, and we just know that. Well, I mean, people just know that. We don't, because we're uneducated country bumpkins. Hey, I heard you were captured by the three sisters, and that they forced you to sing? I don't get it. I don't understand it either. The Vile Tribe is kidnapping people and forcing them to sing? Too weird. But that explains the William Shatner album. Okay. That's an odd reference for sure, but okay. Lamia Elsa, a fraud. This is the most humiliating moment in the history of the guild. And thanks to our historians, the humiliation will be recorded for future generations to mock. Well, yeah, but also, you know, to learn from past mistakes and not repeat them. I feel sorry for Lamia, but I hope she's proud of her daughter. There is no doubt in my mind that Mia is going to be the next guildmaster. I mean, she's basically the current guildmaster, so... The Vile Tribe is going around and kidnapping the best singers they can find? At least we know the ABBA is safe. The ABBA? The ABBA? What? I mean, are you talking about the band ABBA? Who are generally considered pretty good singers? So I don't know. What's that supposed to be about? Or is the ABBA something else? I'm confused, as always. The world has gone too long without a Dragon Master. I have a feeling the next one is about to be born. See, Alex? Everyone knows you were meant to become the Dragon Master. I mean, he's already been born. What a disturbing turn of events. Nothing like this has happened in the history of the guild. But by consulting that history, we can use our knowledge of the past to deal with the present. Good idea, old man. Alex, let's read a few more of these books. I mean, I would, if I had any reason to assume there was anything new to be learned. Because if we fail to remember the past, we're doomed to repeat it. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. Oh man, I've been assigned to write a book about what happened to Lamia. It's going to be hard writing about something so painful to everyone in the Magic Guild. Well, it has to be done. Just stick to the truth. Did I talk to you? No. Yeah, I mean, yes, I did. I did talk to you as well. Welcome to Vane. I'm told that you'll be escorting Galen himself to the Cave of the White Dragon. You must be overwhelmed with such an honor. Have fun in your travels. Sure, thanks, man. Looking forward to it. Witches among us in Vane, and we didn't even know it. I don't feel safe here anymore. I've started walking my boy to and from his classes at the guild. All 50 meters or so. You're going to see the White Dragon? How about bringing me a Dragon Diamond as a present? It's going to be great to see Quark again. Yeah. The guild's not going to fall apart before my kid becomes an all-powerful mage, is it? No, I'm sure you're gonna be fine. You were kidnapped by the Vile Tribe? Nuh-uh, I bet you were really scared. No, because I knew Alex would come to rescue me. Oh. You two were all mushy for each other, like my mom and dad used to be. Yeah, huh? And what's wrong with that? Also, neither of the two are actually admitting any feelings, so... Not sure why the kid is the only person to realize it, but... yeah. I'm gonna kick the butts of those three sisters because they scared my mom and dad. Yeah. You show him. You're a very angry little boy, aren't you? Just a normal little boy. Yeah, I heard all about the Vile Tribe coming into town. Wish I hadn't either. Because now I'm jumpier than a jackrabbit in heat. I've heard the stories about what happened to the Magic Guild, but I don't care. At the Magic Guild. But I don't care. The goddess Alfina will keep her children from harm. Let's hope that's true. Okay, anyway, I guess... Right, I wasn't able to buy a bow, but I'm gonna be able to do that in Maribia if I want to, which I guess I do. We did stock up on items, we're healed. And yeah, next time we're gonna be heading back to Maribia. See Mel again, I suppose. See if we will be reunited with Jessica. I guess. I mean, yeah, again, I don't remember exactly. I still didn't remind myself of what she said when she said goodbye after dealing with the fake Dragon Master. But she might have mentioned going back home for the time being. I don't know. We'll see, I suppose. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.